Happy New Year, everybody. Hey, what's going on? It's been a few weeks since I talked to y'all, and I'm excited to, talk to y'all again for the new year. I'm excited about the new year. There are so many things that are happening on social media, off social media, with black people, with people of color, with women, trends and everything. So we have a lot to talk about. One of the things that I'm really, really excited about is I was told by Lance and Co., all right, Gifted Sounds, that after like 4 episodes, we're like over 700 subscribers. And, in my head, I was thinking like only like all my friends listen to me and that's it. So, thank you for subscribing. So since you guys are actually listening to me and paying attention to what I'm saying, I'm going to open up my email for y'all. So that's where all the really funky shit starts now. You can email me, Miss Dainty Thug, ms.daintythug@gmail.com. Tell me you like me, you don't like me, you want to fight me, whatever the fuck you want to talk about. Hit me up on my email. All right, I'll read all y'all emails on air. It is January 14th, and I'm recording this, and the Black Comic Book Fest at the Schaumburg was Friday and Saturday. Shit was lit. Shit was crowded. People were standing outside for quite a while trying to get in both days. So many members of MSAB was doing panels and, selling books and their projects and art on display. So shout out to them. Tim and Jim Fielder. Shout out to y'all. Diesel Funk Show. Make sure y'all tune into Diesel Funk Show. You can check them out on YouTube. Hit them up. Who else was there? And Stephen Harris was there. It was a lot of people in it. Tuskegee Airs was in the building. Shout out to Greg. It was really, 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 it was successful an event. As always, I feel like every year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And now it's to the point where they can legitimately charge for tickets now, and people would buy tickets and they can use those funds to like get more books and maybe perhaps get more space because it's an event that people are looking forward to, not just for their kids but for themselves. We all want to see ourselves represented, and we want to see versions of ourselves in fiction and nonfiction. So it was really cool. So shout out to the ladies that were at the Black Comic Book Fest. Women in Comics was there. We was able to check them out. We saw Regine Sawyer was there. She always does a panel. She's like literally the godmother of Black female comics. Like, she is the person to talk to, go to. If you just want to talk about something, she has so much information, So shout out to all of them. It was really, really, really dope. This is the year of the Black superhero. Not saying that Black superheroes did not exist before 2018, but we're in a period where everybody is watching what Black superheroes can do. Black superheroes can be more than heroes with electric powers or superhuman strength. We're seeing different versions of mainstream heroes that everyone likes, like Batman and Superman. We're seeing Black superheroes of that caliber being celebrated. And with that being said, less than 30 days away from Black Panther, right? Less than 30 days. And I am so fortunate that y'all convinced me to get a theater and to hold a private screening of Black Panther. And I'm happy to say that we are sold the fuck out. Sold out. I'm going to be hosting 220 niggas. And we're going to be in Brooklyn. and we are going to have the blackest experience ever. We have special guests. I'm so excited. Look, all right, so here's the thing. If you listen to Dainty Thug and you are not an MSAB, you don't even know what MSAB is, you just hear me reference it a lot, and you want to come to this black screening of Black Panther, hit up my email. I'll give 1 ticket away because I only got like 3 tickets left. I only have we started off, trying to accommodate about 120, subscribers to Fabulize. And, once I hit like 120, the max was like 140. And then at 140, people were like, you still got tickets. And then we just had to upgrade to like a bigger theater because, people want to bring their mama and them. Somebody copped like 30 tickets off me. It was like, I don't know, I felt like I was scalping tickets or something, and people just wanted to get, like I was selling drugs or something. Like, yo, I need that Black Panther. Niggas in Wakanda. That's our official hashtag. Thank you, Erica Bryan. I told you I was going to dedicate this episode to you because I'm going to use the fuck out of niggas in Wakanda. Giselle is here. He's having thumbs up. Super, super excited. He's hugging me and he's cold. So, let's talk about the special guest, because I feel like in 2018, if niggas gonna get mad at you and they gonna hate on you and they gonna talk shit about you, they need more shit to talk about, right? They gotta keep talking about you. So let's run down these special guests. Who is fucking with Erica and who is coming to her Black Panther screening outside of 220 random niggas? Who's our special guests and why are they special? Why are they considered special guests? I consider special guests people work that I admire. Can we plug him up?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey. I get so excited when I see Giselle. I don't know why. I just get super excited because I know he's gonna talk shit about me, and he's like the only, like one of the few people that can legitimately talk shit about me and not be scared of what I'm gonna say or do to him after. A special guest for our screening is someone that not just me but the collective community admires.
We gotta wait till after you're done because it won't let me add the next mic unless we stop recording.
Oh, he can't like talk right here.
I'll be on the next episode.
We can hear you. I can hear you. So you could be my background.
I'm not gonna talk shit right now.
Why not?
Later.
But puppy, I love your voice.
The absolute worst.
Let me get focused again. All right, so special guests are dope motherfuckers that I think are the shit and that are part of the culture for a reason. So my extension to have them as a special guest is to be like, hey, I think you're fucking dope, and I would think it'd be really dope not only if I give you this free ticket, because it is a free ticket for special guests, but I think the particular demographic that's gonna be here is, want to see you, want to meet you, and they support you, and these are your fans, so dun, 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 dun. One of our special guests is gonna be Nelson George. That's fucking lit. If you don't know who Nelson George is, just stop listening to me because clearly you don't get it. So just go away. So don't ask me who Nelson George is. Google if you must. But yeah, that's a big deal. He's like the culture critic of hip hop, and he has been supporting Fabulize magazine since I told him about it. So I am very much flattered, and I am excited that he will be coming. Greg from Tuskegee Airs will be here. Also, he's actually flying in from his own Black Panther screening in Atlanta to come to New York. And first of all, I want to say I am appreciative of all the people that are flying out from Chicago, DC, We got people coming in from California, and some people, Ohio, people who've never even been to New York before, and their first New York experience is going to be fucking Brooklyn watching Black Panther. That's the type of black ass shit I want to do that we're doing. I'm not going to announce all my guests because I know niggas be hating, and niggas do goofy shit like sell $60 tickets to watch Black Panther. So don't ask me for the location. Location will be revealed to only paid ticket holders. They will receive an email with all the details on it, with a list of all the special guests. I can't announce any sponsors yet. I guess I'll have to come back and tell y'all niggas after the fact, or maybe y'all might see it in the news or something, but I can't announce all that stuff right now. But it's lit. So I want to give one Dainty Thug subscriber a ticket. So hit me up, Miss MS Dainty Thug at gmail.com. And okay, I'm not gonna do first come first serve. I want you to send me a tweet length message telling me why you like Dainty Thug and why you want to come and watch Black Panther with me, right? That's what I want to hear. Like, I like Dainty Thug, and tell me your favorite episode too, because I only got like a couple, so you can like just Google and lie. I'll believe it. Stroke my ego, baby. But yeah, the year of the Black motherfucking superhero. After Black Panther, this is my prediction, and I'm probably totally wrong, but this is my prediction. I believe after Black Panther, every major comic book brand, creative brand, they're going to try to pump out as many cliche, poorly developed black characters as possible, because they're just going to like try to capitalize off of black people wanting to see representation of themselves. That's my prediction. I see that in the future. I see like a whole bunch of shitty characters being developed just for the namesake of representation. And I just want to let y'all know that a lot of us are not going to fall for the okie doke. I mean, a few coons will, but for the most part, we want just more than just a black face. We want a personality. We want somebody fleshed out. We want to read something interesting. And I think a lot of indies that have been working on their characters and have been working on their projects are going to elevate their momentum. I think indies should take advantage of this opportunity and this type of time and just plug all your shit all the time. And I know Kickstarter is a way for a lot of creatives, and I don't want, there's many ways to get noticed. I don't want people to be discouraged based on the few outlets they see other people use and feel that that's like the blueprint of how to do it. There's so many ways to do it, and I just want to encourage people to not stop regardless of how they do it. Just fucking do that shit. Put that shit out. You know what I mean? Put that shit on Tumblr. You know what I'm saying? Submit that shit to some writers. Have them use it. That's a tip right there. If you are an illustrator and you are looking to get some of your work published and like recognized on media, email some of your art to writers. Because we all like to look at dope art and read an article. You know what I'm saying? You will probably have a faster chance if you pitch some artwork to like popular bloggers and journalists, and they can get your work probably shown. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's article. So Shout out to Valerie Complex on Twitter. She was also at the Black Comic Book Fest, and she was, keeping it 100 as always. And she talked about how the Black Comic Book Fest is still very male centered. And she was sitting at a diverse panel with nothing but men. And we had that conversation at Blur City, I believe, and we had this conversation. We keep having this conversation about, diversity isn't just limited to, more black people, more brown people. It's everybody. Diversity means everybody, not just one particular mode or, one particular outlook on what a black superhero is. What I consider a black superhero might not be the same qualifications as the next person. A black superhero to me could be a woman. It could be a child. It could be someone that's like, non-gender conforming. It could be anybody, not just a muscular black dude in tights jumping from buildings and saving people and fighting. Like, that's not the only image I see when I think of a black hero. But that's just me. That's my opinion. And, my thoughts or whatever, fuck. And, but I'm totally excited for Black Panther. I was a little surprised when I seen like these regular schmegular degular ass niggas, party promoters and old head niggas, talking about hosting and having Black Panther parties. And, I'm just like, damn, niggas stay trying to come up off nerd niggas. It's like, it's a trend. Like, if it's not other nerd niggas trying to exploit nerds, it's like other non-nerd nigga adjacent people trying to exploit people for something they want to do. I saw a few good things. I saw people was raising money for kids to go. And then I just saw a whole bunch of GoFundMes with a whole bunch of people trying to raise money for kids. And, I'm not a pessimist. I'm not an optimist all the time. I'm more of a realist. And like when I think about raising money for kids, I would like, first of all, theaters will give you a nice price for kids to off jump, right? And it's like, if you got like a couple hundred kids, do you really need $100,000? Like $100,000 to take some kids to the movie? Like, that's a lot of popcorn. You know what I mean? If I raise $100,000 for kids, fuck just going to the movie. You can probably rent a building and like have your own movie theater for like a month, and it's opening up to kids every fucking day. But that's not my business because I'm not doing anything like that. So I'm going to reserve a lot of my judgment. I'm just looking, and I hope and wish for the best. And that's where I'm at with it. So the Black Comic Fest in Harlem was a success, as I knew it was going to be. We had a cool ass meetup on Friday night. We had some drinks. We had some teriyaki chicken and some French fries and some noodles. It was like a Weebo's wet dream, fried chicken and Asian food. Had to like Neo Snow, and I was like snapping and shit. It was like a Love Jones. Actually, no, the restaurant was actually one of those backdrop restaurants in Love and Hip Hop. Right? So, like, the whole time I'm there, I'm looking like, is Richie D gonna come through the door? Like, I want to see somebody fight if they ask for something. So, so I'm really, really excited. Okay, so I'm really, really excited. So, guys, I'm over 700 subscribers is like really, really fucking dope. Thanks for listening to me. I don't know exactly how much I entertain you, which I like to hear. I just be coming in here, I smoke some weed and like come here and like just go off. Like, fuck it, I don't script it, because if I script it, I'll forget it, and then I probably wouldn't want to talk about it no more. But what are we wearing to Black Panther? I don't know yet. I'm definitely wearing I have like these custom made Black female superhero heels, and it has like all the Black female superheroes on it. So it has like Moon Girl, Storm, Misty Knight, and they were made for me. So shout out to Sleepy, because he hooked me up. He sent them to me. He's also an MSAB. See, y'all niggas be sleeping. I get everything I need out of MSAB, while y'all niggas be piecing shit together at the last minute, late as always. But yeah, so I'm gonna wear those. And my biggest fear is the weather. Like, I know 220 niggas are coming out, and I know rain, sleet, hell, and snow niggas will be there. It's just that the after party is what I'm concerned about, because if it's too cold, I don't want people to, like, especially people that are coming out of town, I don't want people to be traveling in a city they never been to, and going every direction. I want everything to be relatively close. So if you know any spaces in New York City, particularly Brooklyn or Manhattan, where I can hold like 200 niggas, right? And I'll give niggas the bar, and it's really cool and chill, and I can bring my niggas. Hit me up. Definitely hit me up. miss.daintythug@gmail.com. Let me know. Recommend a place for me. Recommend a Black-owned place at that. Recommend a Black-owned or minority-owned business that I can host 200 people, Black people, after Black Panther. All right? So that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. I'm giving one ticket away because I'm sold out. Well, I'm saying I'm sold out, but I got like 5 or 6 left. But I'm basically sold out, and I'm excited. This is like really big for me. Like, my anxiety is like, like 220 people is a lot of people to host, and I just want people to have a good time. And the news might be there. We might make the news. So if I'm on the news, I need to get some grills or something so I can put my mask on and have a dress on, so I could be like, Dainty Thug, nigga, word up, eat this. So yeah, so I want to go to California there's another Black Fest in California I want to go to that's in alignment with the Harlem Black Comic Book Fest. But it's like literally like 2 weeks after the one here in New York. And it's like, I'm not balling like that, so I can't just, hop a flight in 2 weeks from New York to Cali. So I definitely have aspirations of going to San Diego Comic-Con. I just have to bring it. I have to speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. One day we will be covering San Diego Comic-Con. And we will get out of New York Comic-Con. Not that I don't like New York Comic-Con, but it's just like, I feel like I'm just getting the second goods and not the first goods. So okay. So yeah. Okay. I'm trying to like time myself correctly. So hit me up. If you want a free digital copy of my issue of my Fabulized Mag, my Superheroes Are Black mixtape issue, let me know. Hit me up, email. I'll give you a free digital copy as a subscriber to Dainty Thug. And just, ask me questions, suggest shit you want to talk about. Let me know if you want to come to the studio and chop it up with a nigga, I'm so excited. And Lee, shout out to Lee. Lee has created a dope as invite for the Black Panther party, for the Black Panther event. We're going to have our own special tickets, and our name is going to be on the marquee. I'm going to feel like a fucking celebrity or something. Like, oh shit, my name's in the marquee. I'm a superstar. No one's really as enthused right now. But it's cool. But I'm excited. I'm really excited. And like the more I think about it, the more it's like, oh my God damn it. This is really real. Again, we just started off with trying to like have 100 of our subscribers and supporters, and now we're at 220. And I'm like, seriously, if I needed, like, if I had the space to like add an additional 50 tickets, I guarantee I can sell those extra 50 tickets. Like, when I got the okay to add an extra 70, 3 days later I was like at like 15 tickets. Like, motherfuckers came through and just swooped that shit for real. So if you are going to see Black Panther with white people, good luck. They definitely will probably be hating. And I've seen like some video on Facebook where some, Chad and Trig and Ryan were talking about, what if Black Panther is like MediaCorp? What if it's really not that good? Bitch, don't matter. Like, I'm going there for Mother Angela Bassett. Okay? Like, see, this is where I'm coming from. Like, I'm not really going there to see Chad. I mean, he fine, but I'm not really going there to see him. I'm going there to see all the bomb ass black girl magic. That's what I'm going for. And let's keep it 100. Like, the majority of the ticket holders that I've sold tickets to, they're not men. So this is also a good case study for people who think that, only men are interested in comics, or they're the only ones that are interested in these genres, and they're only want to spend the money, because that's not what my tickets say. My tickets say that my tickets say that all niggas who be talking about like they can't, all those little nerd niggas be like, oh, I can't date black girls because black girls don't like me. This event proves them wrong, because there's so, like, if you wanted to come through, like, it's because it's a couple days after Valentine's Day, right? If you want to come through and, get you a little nerd day, like, bitch, you can't, because it's like 30 niggas to like, no, now it's probably like 50 to like 100 and no, it's like 100 to 160 people to that are not men. Like, you can't even like get your Mac on really, unless you was creeping in somebody's DMs prior, if you was made plans to like couch surf. Why you got the guilty face, Giselle? You want to say something? You got a date for Black Panther?
I told you I'm taking 12.
Oh, 12 is your date. Also, if you happen to know Mr. David R., all right, tell that motherfucker to oblige my request. And if he doesn't, I'm going to fuck all y'all seatings up on purpose. So y'all hear this? Y'all hit up David R. Y'all know what David R. I'm talking about. Bombard his inbox. Tell him, do what she says. Please don't fuck on my Black Panther. You know how long it's been taking me to creep in my crush's inbox, and I get to now sit next to them, and because of her request, you won't even do it? Get on his ass. Make sure he do what I asked him to do. It's nothing, I'm not compromising his integrity. All right, it's just a simple request, a very generous one. All he has to do is one thing for me. Also, we're doing the we're gonna have music. All right, so it's gonna sound like a club from the outside. So we're making a Black Panther playlist. It's gonna be like loud as shit. So I want to include reggae music. I'm going to put some soca. So if y'all, suggest some songs for me that y'all think. I heard some of the new music that's coming from the Black Panther. I don't really like the Kendrick and what's that chick name? Shaja. Like I listen to Wu-Tang, so I want to say Sha, but I feel like that's not how I say it, right, or whatever. But I didn't really like that song. But I like the other song with J-Rock, I think. The Eric Killmonger song or something like that. I think that's pretty dope. I think that song is dope. I think I'll put that on a Black Panther Blackout. The Blackout stands for is also Blackout. Black Panther Blackout, aka No White People. That's basically what it is. No white people. Listen, if you're a white person and listen to Dainty Thug, thank you, but please don't request a ticket. I will hate to deny you at the door. Okay, let black people have this moment, please. If you are ally or whatever you want to call yourself, just give us space for this one moment. Come see us. Come watch it with us when we see it the second and third time. All right, I'm open to that. But the first time, I don't want to see y'all in the movie. I don't. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Happy fucking New Year, niggas, and let's keep it 100. Let's keep it, popping. See y'all at Black Panther. All right, peace.